as it'll be the Ravens of Chicago and the Orlando Sentinels. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. When you look at this defense, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
2nd and 13. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Panther 11, Panther 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Quinnen Williams, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's going to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hightower. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Oh, McDonald's.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete to Pierce. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 6. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jackson now.
Oh!
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Oh, design run for their wideout. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They begin the drive with Robinson. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll run again here with Robinson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Orlando with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And on now is the punter. Deep to return is Calvin Austin. Spinning away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Calvin Austin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he won't be able to get the football away. He's going to be sacked. So they're unable to add on to their lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the field much beyond the shadows of the wing goalpost tries. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness.
Playing against Madden and you,
and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Niggas want to drop balls, man. Can't do nothing about that.
Well. Now Austin. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Steps away.
Yeah.
He'll get just a yard.
Still gotta go.
It's 2nd down. They fire this one quickly to Austin. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give to Pierce now on the option.
Damn.
Still going inside the 20. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Pierce.
We ran the same play 3 times in a row.
Touchdown. Damian Pierce hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Rolling to his right. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack.
We ran the same play 3 times in a row. It's crazy. I thought Madden like picks up on that shit. It's not.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point season.
What same play? What same play? You ain't see this play yet. It looked like it is not. You ain't see this play yet. You don't running the same play, nigga. You ain't see this play yet. This is God. It just looked like the same play. You the one running the same plays, homie. Nigga, I know I'm putting them in motion, stupid. Shut up, nigga. I'm putting them in motion. Shut the hell up.
Thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. You're not mad at me. You mad at something else, bro. Shut up. Stop talking to me, bro. Shut your ass up, bro. Shut up. You sound mad at something else. Shut up. Stop talking to me, bro. Go on mute. Shut your ass up.
They'll set up a throw.
Find out what the fuck you mad about.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball.
I know what you mad about, homie. It ain't me.
You'd love to get this back to a one-score game
Definitely
if you can.
ain't me, though.
And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up
Sorry
the first
for the
down.
inconvenience, but I hope you get through it, my boy.
They'll look to throw now on first down. 1:58 left to play.
Yeah, talking crazy to me like I did something wrong to this man. I ain't do nothing to this man. I don't even. This nigga want to be a op so bad.
Now
I don't even
it's
know this
2nd and
nigga.
10.
Fuck wrong with you, bro? Oh, you know, bro.
Again, he'll drop
He want to be a op so bad.
And that falls to the ground.
That's why he winning, just because shit like that easy.
Defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So another incompletion there.
Boy, want to be an op so bad.
He
want me to pop it so bad. I don't know why.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here.
Don't
They give him a
know
lot to think
why.
about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Don't know why. Damn,
back-to-back
bro, these
incompletions,
niggas
and
dropping
has him staring at a
balls.
3rd and 10.
I ain't got no quarterback. Running back can't fucking get open.
Back to throw
This is
again.
horrible.
Working the
On that bitch, though, I ain't gonna lie.
and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Run that shit
That's a
again,
3rd down
man.
conversion of 24 yards there.
Run that
Nice
shit
play.
again. You be running the same plays over. Run it again. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Run that shit again.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh!
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Oh my God, this nigga. Man, bro. AR hurt. AR hurt, man. Hey, nigga, computer just jumped out there. That's crazy.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
This nigga computer just.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught.
And he catches it, but we can't.
Extends their lead by 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
On play action, they'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of...
Bruh, this nigga keep talking like, what did you do, dog? What did you do just now, bro? But the nigga dropped the ball. What did you do? Shut the fuck up, bro. What did you do that was so great, bro?
Those 2 elements together so they can make some progress.
He's talking like he did something, bro. Yeah. The fuck? You got a hold. The hell the fuck is you talking about, bro?
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Computer doing everything for him, yeah.
They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Anthony Schwartz as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Might as well tank the rest of the season.
Return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the locker.
Oh, my
Yeah, I don't
God.
think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Oh, man. AI wasn't doing no better, so it is what it is.
Okay, ready?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. On the ball, on the ball.
They'll look to throw.
Damn.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. He couldn't get rid of
My
it.
plays
He
take
takes
too
a
long, or
sack for
his
a
plays
loss of
come in
6
too
to bring
fast?
it
Which
second
one?
down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You straight, bro. You good, man. Play it, baby. We straight. Do your thing.
And we welcome you back now.
Yep.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm
No,
Brandon Gunn,
don't
getting
you know
set
that
for
clock,
quarter
man.
number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you
Doing some
talked about.
cheesy
And
ass
he'll
shit,
go out of
dog.
bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's
The
straight
improve on the scramble there
cheese.
gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Play action. Now Jackson. Looking for Austin, intercepted.
Come on, take that bitch to the crib. 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 Take that bitch to
Down
the
the right
crib.
sideline. And he will
What's
take
wrong with
this
you,
one
bitch?
home. It's a touchdown. The part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for
Yeah,
6.
we doing it
And
again.
how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Come on,
And
man.
incomplete on the deep ball.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right
Defense
away
gotta
after throwing
say
the pick 6 on the previous
offense
drive.
Yeah,
horrible.
not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
On second down, here's Jackson.
Oh,
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On third down, Jackson. Oh, it's deep for Duvernay.
bitch. Oh my God.
For a Ravens touchdown.
Damn.
Devin Duvernay, 46 yards. And the Ravens are able to widen their advantage. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Again, Jackson, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes that's a way of catching up with it.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So give them the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He gave it a ton, and that was easy for the officials to see.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Robinson up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Oh, my
The
God.
turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson. It's complete. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson, and he can't escape, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
You niggas usually get fake.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. To throw is Jackson. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Why y'all couldn't do this?
Looking to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That's returnable now for Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking deep here for Chase. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and find another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Wow. What you jumping for, kid? Who knows?
Hey, report! Report! What is up? Sit up!
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Still going inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. And in 2 plays just like that.
I'm going to give it one more season.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Remember last year they were 3 and out.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll get that out wide to Duvernay. Touchdown! Devin Duvernay. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
I don't know. Time to go. What game, boy? I thought we was the 4th quarter. I was kicking my ass in the third. No flop. We got time for that. Not low. Cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies. Label head be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020. You can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip. You can see me licking. Shh. Be quiet. A real speaking. Voice of God. Every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist. But the way I cook. Very seasoned. Everything around me moving. Like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shot to been locked in with my. For real. What's your team? That Ravens nice. When you winning with the Raiders, you did. I'm gonna put the Broncos in there.
I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind. I promise they get pitiful. They love me, I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride by wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them. I'm so sick of all you. Weak, lame. Sick of being so humble, man. It's dead for that, man. It's 2023. Maybe I see. Talk about, man. All I wanna do is talk and talk and talk. I can really give up. It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang driving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is capable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to it come up. Bryce and Jack G. James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstage. The fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming. It's people are
I didn't know it was third quarter. I thought it was fourth.
I'm up in car, might just try to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you
Put up
claim was
80
a big
points
stage.
on
They
this
have
shit.
nice
But
run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it.